Hello everyone and welcome to Latronis Gaming. Today is in fact my first commentary, so there will definitely be some gibbles, some bibbles, and some bobblins along the way. So please just bear with me. This is going to be our first series of videos on Call of Duty Ghosts. I will be going through each map in Call of Duty Ghosts, not including DLC, and getting a Helo Pilot. And hopefully be throwing out some tips and tricks along the way. So first, I'd like to start off by telling you guys what class I am currently using. This right here is the Honey Badger with foregrip and extended mags. My perks are Stalker, Amplify, Focus, Fully Loaded, and Hardline. I use Trinity, Battle Hind, and Helo Pilot. No secondary, tactical, or lethal will be used, so we can get those extra perks in there. That is as in-depth into this class as I am going to go today. But keep your balls peeled, because we will be definitely going in-depth in future videos. We are now going to flippity-flop and hop over to some simple life-saving and enemy popping tips. For my first tip, I'm going to explain some of the game's mechanics. In Call of Duty, the first one to fire their weapon at the other opponent generally gets the kill. Now there's always an exception for the occasional shotgunner or quickscoper that just takes you out in one hit, even though you start shooting first. But most occasions, whoever shoots first is going to be the one to take the kill. So to avoid your chunks being blown across the battlefield, I have a couple of things you can do. When you're coming around a corner, don't be sprinting, because the animation after sprinting to get from sprinting to pulling up your weapon sights to firing takes a lot longer than when you're just walking around that corner and then pulling up your sights. A lot of the time you're going to have your sights pulled up before you even come around the corner, especially if you have the perk Stalker, because you can move faster with your sights pulled up. So when you see that guy, you'll be the first one firing and spreading his chunks across the battlefield. Okay, as we come up on getting the first Helo Pilot of the match, I have one tip for when you are actually inside the Helo Pilot. When you get control, bring the helicopter back to the edge of the map and get as far back as possible, because from this position you can see where the enemy team is, so they can't get below you and be shooting their machine guns, rocket launchers, whatever, up at you trying to destroy you. So it maximizes your time for killing. Now I'm going to sit back and let you guys experience the Helo Pilot tips that we just talked about. Alright guys, I am now back to share a couple more tips with you guys. The first one is specifically for Prison Break, this map we are playing right now. As you will see, as I travel over here, it's going to take a minute for me to be able to explain this. Come around the corner, take this guy out, then you will see me shoot into the bushes at the top of this hill. I do this because a lot of times snipers and other campers will often sit there. When you shoot into those bushes, a lot of times you'll actually hit them, then you just keep firing, and that's a pretty easy kill. Alright, for the final tip, I recommend getting a headset for this reason you are about to see right here. As you can see, I heard the guy's footsteps from behind me, turned around, took him out, and then I heard another guy's footsteps behind me again, turned around, and then took him out. So having a headset really brings out the noise in the game, plus having the perk Amplify really makes people's footsteps loud. So you can easily take them out before they even know what's happening. Okay, that's all I have to talk about during this video, but stay tuned for another Helo Pilot, and at the end I will be talking more about some future stuff. Alright, since this was my first commentary, I hope I didn't bore you guys to death. Because A, there'd be some really rank smells coming from wherever you died, and no one should have to smell that. And B, I would have no audience for my future videos, and that would just be discouraging. So if you guys liked this video and want to see more by me, and I'm not dead yet, please hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I'll be with you guys again next week.